Hi guys, we are out in the garage today and my husband is going to show us how to cut a circle out of a piece of MDF board using the Miles Craft Circle Guide Kit. I got it on Amazon and it was only a couple dollars more than Harbor Freight, so I just ordered it from Amazon because the closest Harbor Freight to us is an hour away. So anyway, my husband has found the center of this 24-inch board and now he's drilling a little pilot hole, but he's not going all the way through. And is there a certain size that has to be?
Came with it.
Okay, the drill bit came with the Circle Guide Kit. Actually, let's go look. We've got a bunch of tools in here, or accessories. Here is the Circle Guide. You can make, let's see, a 2-inch circle, no, 1.5 inches to 12 inches using the small circle. And then with the large circle, you can do, oh, I should have turned it this way. With the small circle cuts, you can do 1.5 to 12 inches. With the large circle cuts, you can do 10 to 52 inches. And there's a video online. I never knew that. But that's okay. We're going to do this video because this was requested. Alright, now, I don't know what he just did, but he put a center piece on there. What is that?
For the pivot.
And you fixed it to the circle? Because it's not moving.
That's right.
Okay, he did this without me looking because I was over there looking at the box and he didn't wait for me. Bastard. This is the circle. What'd you say, Wes?
That's for making the circle.
Circle. This is a circle pivot.
This portion goes together.
And then this portion goes together. Here I'm pointing and the camera's not even looking. And then that goes down onto here.
Yep.
So that fits onto that circle pivot.
Okay.
And now
already got set. This is part of the kit.
That piece is part of the kit that goes on your router.
The cutting tip is part of the kit.
The cutting tip is part of the kit, or the bit is part of the tip. And now he's going to fix it to the circle jig. You're going to line up those arrows and then turn it clockwise until it snaps into place. Woohoo!
Okay.
Right now we have to measure. And I want a 16-inch circle. I know it's a waste of MDF board, but I want a 16-inch circle, and I had extra 24 by 24s.
Inside circle measurement or an outside circle measurement. And we need the outside circle measurement for 16 inches.
Okay. So all you did was you turned that knob counterclockwise to move it, and then you set it by turning it clockwise. And now he's going to put that in there. And tighten that up. And now he's going to set that pivot hole onto this circle pivot. And Terry was saying that you're going to lose a 1/4 inch. Is that what you said?
For the width of the bit.
For the width of the bit, you're going to lose a 1/4 inch. So you want to make sure that you get the inside measurement set to where you want it. So
8 and 8 will be 16.
So he's got it set at 40 centimeters.
Yeah, inches are on the other side.
Which is 16 inches. And you can't see it, but there's 13, 14, 15, 16 inches.
Hopefully I'm correct.
Hopefully he's correct. Alright, so now he's going to run this, and he's going to do, how many passes are you going to do?
2 separate passes.
2 passes.
Now what I'm doing is trying to make a couple of scribe lines.
He's making some scribe lines, in case you didn't hear him talking. So there's one there. And he's double checking the scribe line over there, and he looks like he's at 16. He is so good. Alright, so I'll let him start this up, and I will videotape.
Now I gotta find, I want to make 2 passes in it. So I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna find top of the board mark with a plunge router. Doesn't work with the other style. And then I'm going to raise it up half the thickness of my board.
Which would be a 1/4 inch, because this is a 1/2 inch MDF board. Now he's tightening that.
Now we're going to have noise.
Okay, so I'm going to let him start this up, and then I will edit out. Okay, pass number 1 is done, and now he's moved that little lever for the plunge router up another 1/4 inch. He's going to run another pass through, but I think he's going to get a sacrifice board so that it doesn't cut into the work table that he built. Okay, there's the sacrifice board that he's going to use. And we're ready for the round 2. Okay, what happens is, if you don't set this up right, when you get ready to do the plunger, you got to make sure that this is not going to come down and hit this knob, or it won't go to the depth you want. So we're going to fix that right now. See how there are more than one arrows? So he just moved it so that the handles of the plunge router will not be in the way now. So now we're good. I think we'll be just super dandy. Okay, so now he's going to take the router off of the circle jig. And it's fairly easy. You just have to turn it counterclockwise till the arrows match, and then you pull it off. And there that is. Almost easy peasy. So now he's going to take this off, the circle guide. I know we called it something else. What is that, just a Phillips head?
Yep, Phillips head's good.
Okay, so there's the hole for the bottom, but this will be the bottom side of the board. I'm gonna keep my hands clean and let him turn it.
Oh, you're filthy.
I know I'm filthy, but my hands aren't. So there's my 16-inch board. Woohoo! What are you gonna do?
Well, you can sand it.
Oh,
'Cause it's gotta be cleaned up a little bit with a sanding block.
okay. Yeah, I can do that later.
And that'll come off with the sanding block.
But anyways, the
So
top
that's-
half, there's no hole in the center. None whatsoever. So that's good.
But you do got some cleanup to do
Yep.
with a sand block or your
Sanding pad, whatever.
power sander.
Yep. I can do that with my palm sander. Okay, so there's that. Now granted, there's a lot of waste on that MDF board. Well, this is the sacrifice board so he didn't cut into his table. His beautiful work table. All right. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you coming and watching, and I hope you give this a try. I'm gonna guess that all circle guides are the same, or at least the same premise.
This one I like. This is your large circle guide, and that's your small circle guide.
That's very cool.
And this one is run for super small.
For super small?
Yeah. Here's your,
Oh, that's
What was
probably
that?
the 1.5 inch.
yep.
Okay. So that's cool.
I don't even know how this one works. I haven't used it.
No, because he just uses his, what is that? What is that thing called that you use to cut my coasters with?
Oh, the coasters I used.
A hole saw.
Hole saw in a drill press without the centering bit.
And what size is that? That's a
This
4
one
1/8 or
is,
4 1/4?
4 1/8.
Oh, it's a 4 1/8. So I get a 4-inch coaster, which is the perfect size, I think. But anyways, there's that too.
All right, clean it up.
Okay, he's gonna clean up.
Never throw the instructions away.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you stopping in. I hope you give it a try and that you will give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with somebody who wants to know how to do a circle. I thought I'd step outside because Terry decided while I was in the middle of talking to blow all of the sawdust off of himself, and then the air compressor kicked in. It's too loud in there. We still have some snow. I don't think that this is less of it though, because we're in the northern wet part of Wisconsin, and yeah, we don't ever have an early spring. And so there's my messy fire pit. We have to figure out how to get rid of that swing. I don't like it. It squeaks. And there's my wine barrel, and I had strawberries in that water trough there. And there's an urn that was my grandfather's grave marker for many years. And when they got a new one, I took that. It needs to be repainted, but it's cast iron, so we'll have to go in and clean it up really well and do that first. And I made that water fountain feature out of hyper tufa. So anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed my backyard. And if you don't ever see snow, here's your snow. Or as we like to call it around here, a snort, because it's snow and dirt. So don't forget to check my affiliate links. I would really appreciate it if you would use one of those. when you go onto Amazon and make a purchase. That would greatly help my channel, and so that I can continue to create more free videos for you. And we will see you next time. Love you guys. Bye-bye.